Oh, that's bad. Really bad. Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Torchlight 2, where I am in the Forsaken Vaults in the Ocean Wastes, and it's time to defeat the forces holding the Guardian of Mana. But first I should probably get across this obvious trap first. You didn't think they were gonna give you so much gold and even a treasure chest without a fight, did you?
My inventory is full.
Okay, pet. Thank you, pet. You're a real asset to this team, truthfully. Fortunately, even the pet is running full.
Your pet can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame, isn't it? Flintlock pistol. That's pretty cool. I mean, probably not enough for me to actually keep. It's probably really weak, but that's pretty neat, right? I think so. I should probably return to town at some point. Here you go. Gotta go with the old strategy. What you gotta do is you fire, and then you blast cannon, and then you spider mine, because the spider mine does fire damage, and this makes them temporarily more vulnerable to fire damage, which means if you do that first, then guess what that makes the explosions do? More damage. Kind of a delayed reaction there. My bad. Wayward Point portal scroll. You think the game might be trying to tell me something? I don't know, guys. There might be something that the game might be trying to tell me here. Huh. That. For some reason that's reminding me of Handsome Jack, even though I'm pretty sure that's not specific to Handsome Jack. They probably didn't even come up with that kind of design. So much for shield block damage. Well, like, shield don't do a damn thing. Yeah, baby. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go over to town to just sell off all this stuff. Hang tight real quick. Well, this was clearly a good idea. I had a cannon that I forgot I had in my stash. It is actually much better. It actually does a little more damage, and it actually steals health. Which means I'll be healing myself every time I hit something, and that is really good. Speaking of healing, I should probably get this little guy into play. Sooner the better, because he tends to stick around. One of the main downsides is that it's a little bit slower, but that's not really that big of a deal. It still does more damage per second. That's the important thing, probably, I would imagine. Unless you're dealing with just a crap ton of really tiny enemies, and how often is that going to come into play? Not like this is a game full of minions or anything, right? But seriously though, it probably won't be that big of a deal. I want them dead as fast as possible anyway. Yeah, you can tell it is a tiny bit slower. Especially to first get started. Oh, look at that. You died before my mines could even finish you off. Very nice. I'm leveling up already. You're not the only one who can generate minions. And mine are better than yours. At least I like to think so. See, look at that. With every hit that I inflict upon them, my own health gets increased a little bit. Which is very nice. In addition to that healing bot that is healing me constantly. Huh, okay. Sure, why not? It seemed that other area leads to a dead end, which means there has to be some treasure there. Probably. Hey, buddy. I'd say, if you prove to be a problem, I can always just stick my turret on you. Building a sentry. Wow. That big guy doesn't look like he's gonna go down easy. Oh, you explode on death, do you? Good, we have something in common. Fortunately for you, I'm not the swordsman that I was in the initial one.
I'm badly wounded.
I'm a little more pragmatic this time around, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, jeez. What the hell happened? Did some exploding creatures just jump me? Because I didn't even see them. That was a sneaky move there, friendo. Very sneaky move. And trust me, all you've done is enrage me. You haven't stopped me. You barely even slowed me down. But you are going to pay for that nonetheless. Filthy worm. Cur. Now I have to go all the way back, and I have to build up my anger in the meantime. The rage is growing. And trust me, that's not good for you. Not good in the slightest. Perhaps I should have resurrected in town, then I could have just used the Wayward portal. Did not consider that possibility. Then again, these things permanent? Because... no, they're not permanent. About to say. Guess I didn't realize it had been a little while. Oh, is that what killed me? A freaking... some blades in the ground? That's what killed me, a technicality? Really? Now I can't even take my anger out on the living. Oh wait, I still can, but... that just means that they aren't the subject of my anger. Oh well, does it really matter anyway? When has that ever mattered? What matters is that I'm angry and they're in front of me. It doesn't matter if they deserved it or not. They always deserved it. Is this the actual right way? Gonna make me wonder. Now this game likes to twist and turn, it makes you wonder. What way is the right way? Because I don't want to go the right way right away. I want to go the wrong way so that I can get some treasure. It's usually the side option that gets you stuff. Which one is it? Or do they both converge into one spot? Does it really matter which way I go? Either way, I want to explore as much as I physically can. Okay, little freak. Gonna spawn little minions on me, huh? Not gonna work, Muchacho. Because as I've explained to you on numerous occasions, I can spawn little minions too. Here you go. And unfortunately for you, the more damage I dish out, the more it heals me as well. Very nice, I got an iron star. Too bad I'm never gonna use it. Because I'm devoted to the engineer lifestyle, and that means that I cannot wield any primitive blade weapons. Although if it's a wrench or something, oh, you better believe I can wield that. I can wield that all day long. But it has to be thematic, you know what I mean? Well, at least I can upgrade the gun bot. Or as I like to call it, my sentry. Sentry going up. I'm gonna wipe that dumb look right off your stupid face. Oh, you think your sentry is better than mine, better than me? I build sentries, son. That means I know how to dismantle them too. That couldn't have been, those little things couldn't have been what killed me the last time. Hello, friend. Oh, reflective shield, huh? Bet it doesn't work on me. To quote Seto Kaiba, did you really think your parlor tricks could stop me? I mean, really now? Did you, son? Actually, him being an engineer, he might just deny the existence of magic to some extent. He might just see it as science. You must study these scientific phenomena that some people may call magic. Champion undead. Nazost. Well, that's the closest I'm probably gonna get to a boss fight. Unless something surprises me. Here you go, Nazost. And it's completely optional, too. Uh-oh. That's not good. I might have to actually use potions here. See you get away from my relentless creatures. You may have a teleporter, but I got a sentry. A mobile sentry right in my two hands, brother. Very nice. Unidentified ring. Sure. I actually have some pretty good stats, actually. Unfortunately, it requires a level 30. I is not level 30. He's not yet. Right, I should probably bump this up now that I think about it. Vitality is up to 70. Really good. Chance to perform critical strikes and dodge enemy attacks. Dexterity also increases fumble recovery. Yeah, maybe. Let's increase the strength a little bit more, and there we go. So this was the actual dead end. Just as I suspected, or at least began to suspect. That other area was in fact the correct way. I was right the first time, it would seem. Because I assumed that to the right was the optional path, and it seems it did not let me down. So it would seem that you don't really have to worry about the blades right away, but you don't want to get too comfortable standing on that spot. It's sort of like the equivalent of platforms breaking apart in other games like Zelda. Except obviously you can't do that, so instead it just throws blades out and hurts you instead. Insidious nonetheless. Oh, a double attack, huh? How about a triple explosion, baby? Not to mention I steal your health afterwards. Sorry to say this, but I have the advantage here. You can't overcome my tech that easily. Not with your fancy parlor tricks. Oh, I'm so impressed. You're a named Moog. Aw, not cute. Aw, you explode on death. Well, good. If your explosive death will pose more of a threat than you ever did. I got exploding on death creatures too. So don't color me impressed. Then again, this is an ancient tech area, so maybe the whole point was that they were never using magic in the first place. They keep calling it parlor tricks, but no, it's genuine tech. Unfortunately for them, my tech is still superior. Eventually. Uh-oh. What was that? However, some of them seem to use magic, so I can still use that joke. Crap.
You have perished.
Yes, I see that. I see that I have perished. At least perishing doesn't make the Wayward portal disappear, so I'm still better off. Probably. I should probably eventually start using those potions, huh? Might just come in handy. Call me crazy. Get the feeling that playing the stingy game isn't helping me out very much. Alright, healer bot. I'll start with you. If I'm gonna be less stingy, I better start by at least using some mana. That's probably the most disposable thing I've got. If I can't even use it properly, then I'm done for. Oh, crap. That's what it is. They've got spider mines. What a cheap imitation. Imitator. Copycat. Really think I'm impressed with your little imitation? Okay, copters. How very annoying. Ah, look, it has a hook shot. Am I supposed to be impressed? Oh, really? That crap is standard fare in Zelda. You think I'm gonna be impressed that you've got it here? I mean, really now? Link even has two of them in Twilight Princess. He can fly with them. Can you fly with yours? No, didn't think so, because you only have one, friendo. What's down here? Find good loot. Consider trading with another player, keeping it in the shared stash for other characters to use. Well, I mean, I probably would if I was playing co-op. I think you can play this co-op, actually. I should have considered it. Nah. It's not now. I'm in too deep. I mean, I'd probably rather die over and over again.
You have died.
See, case in point. At least I died near the entrance, so I didn't have to lose all that much. Except my pride. And What's your secret then? What's your secret to all the damaged pride? My secret is I never had any pride. Your ego can't be taken down a peg if you don't have one. That's the thinking man. Poison crusher. Poison? How do you crush poison? Are you saying that you're a vaccine? That you provide good for people? Your name makes no sense. Unless you're saying you crush people with poison. You know what? This is as good a time as any to use this. Well, then get more mana. Even though this really shouldn't be mana. This is science, not magic. What are you talking about? This isn't Magic the Gathering. Go, my sentry. My loyal sentry. Crush them. Not me.
Perished.
I didn't say for me to be crushed. That was a little bit of a misinterpretation there, buddy. The one upside is that once you die, you can actually use that all over again. Oh, crap. Now I see. It drains my mana. That's why I'm running out so much. Maybe I should target his friend first, then. He's draining me. He's weakening me so that that guy can finish me off. Actually, Poison Crusher's almost dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. All your mana draining and it couldn't save your friend. How does that feel? Yeah, no kidding. Because he's draining it. That bastard is draining my mana. Better keep away from his fields then. Probably should have done that a long time ago, huh? There you go. Not so high and mighty now, are you? I may die over and over again, but all I have to do is kill you once and it's over. You're just a brute. Did you really think you would get by on brute strength, if you'll pardon the pun? Don't think so, pal. Don't think so. You should have thought about that. What the hell? Pet, this way. Pet, come here. The hell? What kind of trap? What the world's going on here? Okay, better run. That was a bit of a tricky move. So, I don't want to go back through there right away. At least I better be incredibly careful if I do. Oh, you want to use minions, huh? Been over this. My minions are better than yours. Not to mention I gain health back when I attack anything. So your minions are helping me out in a way. How does it feel knowing that your minions are fueling your demise? Unintentionally, I'm sure. At least I hope so.
Your pet is wounded.
I would hope you aren't that inept. Then again, actually, being unintentional would be the inept. Intentional would just be crazy. I would hope you aren't that crazy. Another shield bearer, huh? Fortunately for you, your antiquated shields won't work on my modern cannon technology. Well, about as modern as it gets around here. Thank you, healer bot. Really appreciate it. Here you go. Ow. Here you go. There. Thanks for telling me that. Really appreciate it.
Your pet has fled.
Your pet has fled. Yes, we know. My pet is kind of a wuss. That's beside the point. I say as I run away constantly. I have no right to talk. Well, I'm relying on minions right now. What right do I have to talk? It's great. It creates more of itself from enemy corpses. Oh, deceitful. Well, not deceitful, more like it's insidious. Here you go. Let's see you make a tomb fiend out of an exploded corpse. I bet you really have your work cut out for you, don't you? Thanks for the extra health. Really appreciate it. I love the draining health effect. It's probably one of the best effects in the game, in my opinion. Because every time you hit something, you benefit. Thanks for telling me that. Alright, let's get a little shield action going on here. That'll benefit both me and my pet. Yeah, I see that, thanks. That's like I'm blind or something. Then again, half the time I am, so well played. Here you go, buddy. Oh.
You have
shite. Well, that was one of the times where it exploding actually mattered. Unfortunately. Damn thing. Being a bastard. Good thing. Wait, that sounds familiar. Why does that sound effect sound so familiar? Must be some kind of stock sound effect. I don't remember where I heard it from. I think a Metroid game, but I don't remember where. I think it might have been one of the charge beams. I don't remember. Oh well, I'm gonna die if I keep worrying about it too much. Oh well. Oh wait, no, wait, it's not a beam. It wasn't a beam that I heard it from, it was the boost ball. Yes. I knew I heard that sound effect from somewhere. It wasn't from the charge beam. It was from... To be fair, you do charge the boost ball, so it got me a little bit confused. It sounds just like the boost ball effect when you charge it. Energy zero. I attempt to replicate the sound effect. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've ever played the Metroid Prime games and you've ever used the boost ball. Trust me on that. Okay, Spider Mines. There's nothing to destroy here, but I'm sure we'll find something. Really soon. I'd hate for you to despawn without getting exploded on anything. That would really be tragic, wouldn't it? Much like those creatures on Rick and Morty, Mr. Mees, whatever they are, they must fulfill their purpose or they'll go mad. I'm pretty sure I wasn't close to it. Correct. Oh crap, I'm getting sandwiched here. How insidious. Bastards. Yeah, those... Not to mention those guys like to toss mines too. They're using my own tech against me. But unfortunately for them, they also don't have cannons either. Which means they can't completely imitate me. How sad for you, you can only imitate one or two of my stuff. Now those things actually remind me of the totems from Metroid Prime Hunters, design-wise. Obviously, gameplay-wise, they remind me of the Tesla Towers from Command & Conquer. Red Alert 2, which is the only Command & Conquer game I've played. Not to say it wasn't pretty fun. Although, I was more into Age of Empires.
My mana is low.
Not really sure why. Maybe it's something about the gameplay. Command & Conquer was fine, but I just like the way Age of Empires goes about itself with the empire building. Sounds weird, probably. Yeah, that's strange. Yeah, this whole area was an optional area. Fair enough. I guess I gotta go that way. I should probably boost something, too. Well, the healing bot was the only thing that could be boosted, so there's that. Shock grenade. Now that is awesome. Salade, will unleash a continuous barrage of long-range homing rockets from your cannon? Yes, please! But that isn't until level 35. Which means I got 10 more levels to go. Real damn shame. I can't wait. That sounds amazing. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. Homing missiles, baby. That's something to look forward to. Before I beat this game, I'm definitely going to get up to level 35. The negotiations. If I reach the final boss, I will make it a point of going back and then just grinding. Oh, crap. Pushed me right into the damn thing. That's bad. Really bad. Go to hell. Do I have a healing bot? My healing bot in play? I don't see one. Just in case, I better make one now. My healing bot won't stray very far. After all, the healing bot isn't exactly a fighter. So if one did exist... There you go. Here you go, friendo.
I don't have enough mana.
That's great, friend. Here you go, buddy. Hey, boy. Mobilizing breath, as always. Here you go. Luckily, I've got the perfect demolition for that. And this is with you. And I just realized something. These spider mines make me part demo man, too. But then again, I have to deal with enemies, and enemy engineers, too. Sort of, whatever it's called. The what is low?
My mana is low.
Okay.
My mana.
Right. Wait, he's on top. My bad.
My pack is full.
Whatever. Grab it. Here you go, pet. Hope you don't mind me transferring all this crap to you. Who am I kidding? You don't mind at all, do you? You love carrying my crap. Yeah, no. That may do a slight amount more damage, but it doesn't steal on hit, and it doesn't do extra fire damage either. So mine actually probably has more overall. Okay, time to go around there and kick its ass. But if it is, completely optional. Enchant item. Very nice. Let's see about enchanting my cannon more than it already is. That would be amazing if I could do that. I probably shouldn't get my hopes up, though. Alright, buddy. What do you got? What do you got for me? Oh, for crying out. Are you kidding me? Okay, what the hell ever, man. Okay. Disenchant item cost, no enhancement. Okay. Attempt to enchant this item.
Fortune smiles on
Adds new enchantments. What did it add? Ooh, conveys 25 ice damage? It could do ice and fire at the same time, right? This isn't somehow making it weaker, is it? Because if it can do an icy hot, that would be amazing. Oh crap. Oh, that's bad. Really bad. It's like they just completely dive bomb me. I guess it's my turn to dive bomb, huh? Huh. Well, it does seem to be killing them pretty fast, so... Actually does ice damage over time. That may be the best kind. It's a lingering effect. It's like it's burning them so much that it's actually making them it's making them feel cold, too. Maybe it's burning away their protective skin and it's leaving them vulnerable to the cold. That'd be ironic. Fire causes you to freeze to death. I see that, thank you. Crap, come on, get. Damn it, I was sandwiched, I was everything else, but the point is I died, and that's the unfortunate thing. Hang tight real quick. Sorry about that. I was being a goober, as usual. But then again, what do you expect from me, right? So easy to die in this game and not even realize it until you're dead. But it's all good. Just gotta keep beating your head against the wall until something sticks, right? I guess I'm the poster boy, huh? I'm sure some people might consider this scrubbish that the game is very forgiving towards death. Although you still do have to pay a fee every time you die if you want to spawn back to where you were. Or at least the entrance. You can't spawn back directly where you were.
My health is low.
I see that, thank you. I literally see that, thank you. Unfortunately, I'm all out of time, so as I'm killing this thing, I gotta say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like Century Gunfire, because I'm resorting to that already. And I'll see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Hey, whatever works, right? Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. Time for more icy hot action. See you later.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.